Hey, is this working? I tried to do this yesterday and it just froze. So I was, I'll just do it tomorrow. So I'm gonna review 2005's Return of the Living Dead, Rave to the Grave. And I've heard people talk about it, how terrible it was. And I was like, can't be that bad. I recorded it when it came out. So I dug it out, put it on, and it's terrible. I'm pretty forgiving with almost any movie, but this was just garbage. And I remember when it came out on Sci-Fi Channel with Necropolis and then this, and I was actually excited, and I think I enjoyed it when it came out. And I was like, man, watching it now, 19 years later, I was like, man, I'm a moron. I think I enjoyed it. I didn't see how bad it was. Yeah, it starts out, it actually has Peter Coyote in it. Like, how did he, like, in 2005, how did he fall so far? Because he's a great actor. He's been in tons of, like, major motion pictures, and then he's doing this. Yeah, I don't even know what's going on. Like, there's two, I thought they were, like, Russian gangsters. I think they're supposed to be American secret agents. They're after all the barrels of trioxin that are left, and Peter Coyote has one, and then it leaks, or he's showing him that it works, and then they just get overrun with zombies, and they gotta take off. But there's more. Like, Peter Coyote's character had more barrels, and then they go to his nephew, who I thought was in college. Reviews say it's high school, but his kids, no, they are in. Because this kid throwing a rave says he's doing it for his tuition. So he finds the barotrioxin, he shows it to his smart, like, science buddy, and they turn it into a drug called Z. Because it, like, this dude, like, huffs some, and it makes him trip, and so they're gonna turn it into a drug. But at least the main guy is like, you can't do this, give it all to me. So they do, but they hide some. They throw a rave, and they're selling they call it Z. And so, yeah, there was a couple of parts where I was like, this is terrible. One part is when they're cleaning up the zombies, like this first batch of zombies that were made, and the two Russian guys, like, they're all, let's see what's in the bag, and they open it, and there's a head, it's all brains. And for some reason, I was like, that sucks. Like, it's so stupid. I don't know what they were trying to do, make it look funny, but it's not, just stupid. And then, like, the two Russian guys, like, we gotta stop this, but first Krispy Kreme. And I was like, oh my god, whoever wrote this is just a lunatic. And then when they're setting up the rave, they have a rave montage of, like, putting it all together, and I was like, this has nothing to do with Return of the Living Dead. At least put some punks in it. Something. I don't know why. I don't know. But whatever, like, what they did here is just a travesty of. And I even read a review, like, no one cares about, like, Return of the Living Dead. It's not a franchise that anyone really loves. But I love the first one, and the second one's okay. I like it more now. Third one's pretty good. And then another review said, this is how they end the series, with this garbage. And I was like, yeah. There's another part where there's some zombies, like 4 zombies chasing the guy down the street in the middle of the day. There's cars driving by. I was like, this isn't even like parody. This is worse than parody. Some good bullet squibs. They do actually bite people in the head and eat their. I don't know. You don't even see brain chomping. You see some bites, but they can kill the zombies with a headshot in this one. So they just, let the rules be damned for Return of the Living Dead. There is one cool part though. When they find another barrel, it has another Tarman type zombie in there. When he comes out of the barrel, that looks cool. I really like that, and he looks cool. He's not as good as the first one or the second one, but he still looked pretty darn cool, I have to admit. And then the movie ends like the government, they just some jets fly and they shoot some missiles at all the ravers who turn into zombies. Yeah, when they turn into zombies, they start shaking like Jacob's Ladder. Stupid. Yeah. At the very, very end, you see the Tarman, the new Tarman, and he has a sign that says "Rave or Bust." It's really stupid, but I actually thought that was kind of funny. This is a good way to end it. There's like a sad country song playing, and he just looks sad, walking away, knowing he was in a very bad movie that ended a good franchise. So I guess they'll never bring it back. Maybe, I don't know, but yeah. Do not watch this at all. If you can see the zombie in his tank, his barrel, just watch that. Zombies talk. I mean, I know they talked in the old ones, but and the ADR is so bad. There's like brains. Oh yeah, so definitely the worst movie that I've watched for October. I'd give it just one hand of fate, just for that zombie. A couple of cool bullet squib shots. Yeah, it's nothing funny, good. 2005, yeah. And someone even said like the Rave thing was done by that time. The movies are always late, unless they're starting like a trend. Movies like pick up on trends just when they're already dead. That's how uncool they can be. But yeah, Return of the Living Dead, Rave to the Grave. I'm just gonna throw the tape away. I think I have a Adrenaline Fear the Rush on it, and like 1990 with Night of the Living Dead, but I don't care. I need to throw all these tapes away anyway. So that's like the best thing. I watched it, and it's terrible now. I know, and I'll never have to watch it again. So don't. Yeah, this is just a stay away from this one. I really wish I would have done this yesterday. I hope this one works. We'll see, and I'll see you in a bit.